Right, as it was 60% fame login time, I've just done a 10 lapper quickly round in the Toyota. So I was going to see if that stage 2 has opened, which I'm sure it probably... I'm hoping it's opened anyway. I've got notifications coming through saying the upgrade to put on, which should take me up to, I think, 17. There's been loads of trouble with cloud saving. People have been commenting. Everyone's got it, so you're not alone if you've got problems with the game not saving and you're trying to restore to an earlier save and all that sort of stuff. There's something wrong with the cloud, something wrong with their servers, which quite often happens after an update. Where is it? Right, so I'm hoping stage 2's open now, and it is. God, she's got some makeup on her, the girl, hasn't she? I bet she don't look that good in real life. Glad you can make it. Today I'm running number trials with a bunch of talents. Whoever complete the time trials with the best results will go on to meet the team. Right, now if you ever get these time trials, you do not ever want to beat the target by much. You are asking for trouble. Right, so we've got, because you normally have to beat it again, 3 goals again today. Place at least 3rd to pass this test, whatever that is. Let's have a look at these upgrades now. Well, so I've got 17. I'm sure the next lot are going to be gold. So far I've spent 106 gold. Right, now some of these, that's definitely going to be that, so that's going to make it 176 I've spent. But the next one will be racing dollars, so that will be ready for tomorrow night. That was 200,000. I was like, no, very little notice. I was like, I should take more notice, but I don't. As you can see, I know a lot of you won't be able to afford some of these upgrades, but racing dollar ones, I mean, I'm just glad to get rid of the stuff. If I could give away 1,000,000 racing dollars, I'll give it to 100 people. Right, if these are gold, I'm not going to be doing these last ones here. It's only where I can then open up some racing dollars after. As you can see, there's still a lot of gold to be added to upgrade this. So there's 70 for that. That's 130, 190. 270, and they're going to be more gold after them, so there's probably still another 400 or 500 gold that I could spend on this car. I'm not going to go through this event because I will do it afterwards, but I don't want to go through these events fully upgraded because it takes the challenge away quite a lot. I think I still want the challenge to do in it in the first place. Right, so we've got 3 laps here. You've got to come 3rd at least. That's obviously actually going to be quite easy. If you've got no upgrades, then I'd imagine you still do it anyway. I don't set the AIs at a very good speed, really. As it said, come 3rd. 3 laps. I'm actually going to do no better than that, so I will actually aim to come 3rd. Actually, I've got assists on there for some reason. Now, depending on what car I use these days, I turn the assists on and off now. I never used to, but I do now. It's a couple of updates ago, I actually found it quite. The car was undrivable because I've always had sensitivity on 10 and no assists, but The game, I don't know what they did to it a couple of updates ago, and I couldn't drive the thing. I couldn't even keep it on the tarmac, even along here. If you know, even if you don't hit anything, you just would not. It would not stay on track. I better get out of this view because I'm going to see myself in a bit of trouble here. I might be in a bit of trouble already. That may well, I'm not actually going to do that now, am I? It may well be, even just turning off the assists while you're racing might have affected that. Oh, game on then. I'll have to do a little bit of drafting here to have the cars now sort of all wandering all over the place. I'll try a bit of drafting, see if we can catch a few up here. So he also said about it's not going to be as grippy as it was. I don't know how slidey it's going to be. I'm out of this draft. I left myself a little bit too much to do there somehow. That car is wandering all over the shop. I might settle down now with like the start of a fresh race. It might settle down, I think. But I've noticed that before when I turn the assists off midpoint, or even putting them on. It's like, oh, I'm gonna have to win it now, aren't I? Because I'm gonna get too much service up. Oh, where's Eric? Eric, you got a job to do, yeah? Oh, and he doesn't show up. Now that happens sometimes. I don't know why that happens. Those managers on the bottom at the start of the race, they used to show up every single time. Now they don't seem to always show up anymore. This car is still wandering. So I've changed some of the liveries on here. Oh, it's still wandering for some reason. I don't know why it's wandering. I'm going to turn something down because I'm going to stick that down to about 5 or something because it's not right the way it's going. And so I played for about 3 years without any of this. But so a few updates ago, it seemed to go totally different. The driving of it. Still wandering, but not as bad. I can't really be bothered to restart the game now. I'll just suffer it being a bit funny for a minute. Perhaps I might have to put them assists back on because it's not. Every time I'm turning left, it seems to be going right itself, and then it's not correcting either. I want to stay third, really, don't I? It's like a big wander. It's as though So I had this before. It feels like you're driving a high-sided van or lorry or something going across a bridge, and every now and again the wind gets you. I'll stay here because I don't want to do much more than what's required really. Count yourself lucky I actually done it in the first place, I think. Well, that may well be into the red already. That's pretty rubbish, isn't it? That's 6 laps round Indy and it's in the red. I'll do the last 2 in the red, I think. Oh, that's a bit of a ropey old start, isn't it?